Hi, besties! A new update is coming out today. And in this video, I'll show you what we'll get. A shocking new quest. An incredible new code. And a new reward in Style Showdown. And also a new location and new challenges. So watch this video from start to finish so you don't miss anything. Let's not waste any time and get started. By the way, besties, I've just started a second channel. There, I'll be playing other fun Roblox games like Grow a Garden and a bunch of exciting stuff you haven't seen yet. If you're into that, make sure to check it out. The link's in the description. Alright, let's get back to it. Let's start with the most anticipated update of this summer, which is the quest. It was postponed from the previous second part of the summer update, and now its release is scheduled for July 26th. But I want to reassure and please you right away because by completing it, we will be able to receive completely new items that will enrich our collection. There will also be various hidden Easter eggs on the map that will reveal more details about Lana lore. For example, we will learn more about Nurse Julie's past, understand her story and motives, or find out what Agamemnon's future plans are. In addition, shells will be given for completing the quest because from the very beginning it was planned to be the main way of earning this summer currency. So if you want to buy all the summer novelties, be sure to complete the quest. And also today we will get a new mini event, and by completing it we will receive 300 shells. This is a great opportunity to quickly replenish your balance. So keep an eye on my upcoming videos to not miss anything and always stay up to date with all the updates. Now I will move on to quite a big spoiler, namely about what the first chapter of the new quest will be about. So if you don't want to know it in advance and want to see everything yourself today, please skip to the indicated timestamp. So I hope that everyone who didn't want spoilers has already skipped. So let's move on to the most interesting part. First of all, we have a poster, which is the official cover art for the first chapter of the quest. And just from this poster, we can already understand that the main enemy will be the Kraken and that all the events will take place on a ship in the middle of the ocean. It looks very epic, and I am sure we will have lots of adventures and exciting challenges in this first chapter. The developers also posted a 3-minute video, which is the official teaser for the first chapter. I want to show it to you completely because honestly, every detail there is important and I don't want to cut anything out so you can build your own theories.
Finally, summer vacation! I'm so excited to relax on my yacht for the weekend. I was so tired of being confined to my nail chair. And now I'll finally get to enjoy a stress-free and monster-free vacation. What could possibly be sparkling that radiantly this far out at sea? Could it be treasure? The sea, dear travelers, tells a different story. As the moonlight shines, it illuminates the lies. Under the moonlight, evil cannot as easily hide. This is a summer you'll truly never forget.
Ahoy! The name's Captain Scarlet Fierce. Learn the name, learn the face. You'll never forget it. It seems you found yourself on the wrong side of the sea, lads. My side.
I am very curious about what challenges we will have in the quest and how we will help Lana defeat the Kraken. I was also very intrigued by the woman we saw in the teaser. As I understood, she is a pirate and another creature that looks like a siren we saw on the poster. I wonder what role they will play in this story. It is obvious that this pirate woman will be an important character because we have already seen what she looks like in the artwork. This means that we will definitely interact with her during the quest. What do you think? Will they be good or evil characters? I think the pirate will be evil and the siren will be good. Make sure to write your guesses in the comments. I am very interested to know what you think. Already today, the new fourth part of the summer update will be released, and in it, we will get some kind of update for the Style Showdown mode. This is really great news because many players have stopped playing this mode since the prize for winning first place 3 times hasn't changed for 3 whole months. That's why I really hope we will finally get a new reward, and it will be related to the summer theme of the update. By the way, the developers themselves did not add any description for this update in Roblox, so it is quite possible that we will get something much bigger than just a new prize. The developers even showed us a trailer. Here is the trailer that the developers recently posted. At the very beginning, we see a scene where Lana is playing red light, green light with other participants, which looks very atmospheric. We are also shown a completely updated and expanded location, which is now decorated in a summer theme. Everywhere you look, there are bright summer decorations that immediately create a festive mood. And as the developers promised, new game modes will appear in the game. At the moment, there are 4 of them. The first challenge is called Out for Lunch. It closes access to Lana's salon, so you will have to create your look without makeup and hairstyle. The second challenge is called Red Light, Green Light. I think after the release of the famous Squid Game series, there is no need to explain the rules of this game because everyone already knows them well. The third challenge is called Desaturate. In this mode, the entire map players clothes, and the color palette will become black and white. And the last challenge is Mystery Theme. In this mode, the theme will be unknown because all the letters in its name will be mixed up. These are all the challenges for today's update, but even more awaits us in the future, namely, lock-in. Surely the worn item will not be able to be removed. Hot Potato, a game of hot potato. Mermaids, I think it will be something identical to the special round in normal mode. Technical difficulties, no idea what it could be, but write your guesses in the comments. Frostbite, a game during which you can be frozen for some time. Copycat, I also have no idea what it could be, but maybe all players will be given the same things, which each will style in their own way. Lights off, everything will be dark, and only the character will emit light. By the way, this is what the new game loading screen will look like. In my opinion, the map will look like the bottom of the ocean, something similar to what we have already seen in the special round. I think this underwater world atmosphere will fit perfectly with the summer update. Also, Dress to Impress now has a new cover image that hints at the appearance of a new item, namely a crown. You can watch a tutorial on how to get it by clicking the link in the top right corner of the video. By the way, on this cover, you can also notice new hair. Maybe this hair will be a reward for completing the quest. Write your guesses in the comments. I always love reading your theories and thoughts. Before the summer update, the developers showed us a couple of new duo poses that haven't been released yet. But I think that in this update we will see them in the new Style Showdown mode. Because there are challenges that force you to create an image as a couple. Before we move on to the next sneak peeks, Here is a little bonus for everyone who watched this far, namely, a secret way to get VIP for free. First, you need to leave the main building and look to the left. Here you will see a bush that you need to jump on, like this, and then jump on the roof of this building, as shown in the video. Then you need to go along the roof all the way to the end, where the VIP room is. Now when we get there, we need to duck into this very area that I showed you. Wow, now we are in the VIP room, and we can wear everything that is here. Just look at this. Did you know about this secret? Let's go back to sneak peeks. Let's remember what these poses are. Muscular pose. Pose to hold a partner on your arms. Hug pose. Pose to hold a partner on your back. Selfie pose. Back-to-back pose. And a very unusual pose. As for the rewards for completing the quest, a photo of a new Lady Gaga style cape has already appeared online. Just look at how beautiful and stylish it is. Maybe this cape will be the new reward in the Style Showdown mode. Honestly, I really hope so because it looks absolutely amazing. Just a few days ago, the developers posted a new update where they once again raised the topic of plus-size bodies. They reminded everyone that they had previously promised to add these body types to the game in 2025, but half of the year has already passed and they are still not available. Therefore, the game team said they will hurry up and do their best to release these bodies as soon as possible. This is really great news for many players who have long been asking for a wider choice of body shapes and sizes because it will make the game more diverse and inclusive. Also, due to the very heavy load in Dress to Impress related to receiving the Twitch wings via code, the developers decided to change the code distribution system. Previously, each player was given an individual code after watching a stream for 30 minutes. But now they have made it so that one code can be activated 5 times. This means that if you still haven't received the wings, you no longer need to spend 30 minutes watching a stream. You can simply go to the official Discord group of the game or check the comments under this post on Twitter and choose a code that other users have shared. I think this is a very convenient solution because now it has become much easier to get the wings, especially for those who do not have time or the possibility to watch streams. There have been a lot of new updates recently, which means that new codes appear and old ones disappear. So I advise you to enter them all before it's too late. The first code is Pixiu, Enchanted Dizzy, Angle-Tanked, Ella, Iconic FATMA, Kichu, B Plays Dolly, Megan Plays Boots, Choopy is back, Dior Star, Samoanye, Amoy, Bilalisley, Lana Tutu, Creek, It's Just Nicholas, Kalme Hallie, Lanabo, I Bella Slay, Ashley Bunny, Lana, Lehesh, Submissy, Takus, Laboots, Marmide. If you didn't know, Lana's dress is now in Lana's salon right on the floor behind her. But if you still don't have it, I highly recommend completing the quest to get it. After all, it's been in the game for quite a while, but with the release of the new quest, it may disappear completely. So now I'll explain how to easily and quickly complete the quest itself. To unlock the dress, you'll need to visit Lana's Roblox profile. She's the creator of a different game where the dress is hidden. Go to the search bar and find the user Lana Does Nails once on her profile, open the Creations tab, and there you'll find a game called Forest. That's the one we need. Click play and get ready for an adventure. We're now inside the game. Watch my actions carefully so you can repeat the same. This map was recently updated, so I decided to make a fresh tutorial. By the way, I've made a guide like this before. Are there any longtime fans who remember the old version of this map? Let me know in the comments. The most important rule here, always turn left. This will keep you on the correct path. But don't miss one very important hidden passage. It's tucked behind a rock. Here it is. At this point, you must go through. This is where you'll find the portal key. Don't forget to grab it. Be very careful though, there are usually a lot of Lanas around this area, and they will start chasing you. But here's the trick. Lanas can't climb onto walls, rocks, or any high surfaces. And if you hide in a bush, they'll stop following you. So use this to your advantage and escape safely. Once you've got the key, head straight to the portal. This is the spot. Entering it will teleport you into a labyrinth. Now you need to get through the maze. At the entrance, you'll find a map that shows the way through, but it's flipped upside down. Here's the correct version of the map from the right angle. Save it or refer to it while playing. You can also follow the portraits of Lana. They're placed at the correct turns that lead to the exit. But be cautious, there are also Lanas inside the maze that can kill you. Use the shift key to run faster, and if needed, hide in the bushes. Also, make sure to use your flashlight from the inventory. There are moments of complete darkness, and without it, you might miss an important turn. My personal tip is to go as part of a large group. Especially toward the end of the maze, there are a lot of Lanas. The more of you there are, the harder it is for them to get everyone at once. At the very end here, at these doors, simply walk through. You'll see some mysterious words and a code appear on your screen. I won't explain what they mean in this video, but if you're curious, check out my full Lanalore story video. I'll leave a link in the top corner. After that, you'll automatically be teleported back into Dressed to Impress. Congratulations, you've now unlocked the exclusive dress and received a bonus of 1,500 in-game cash. This item is limited, so make sure you complete the quest while it's still available. How do you like this update? What do you think about the upcoming quest? And are you ready to see the second part next week? Make sure to leave your answers in the comments. I would love to read your thoughts about this update. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment. It really helps the channel grow and allows me to keep posting videos regularly. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye, besties!